Baki throws punch after punch at the air, then suddenly the air in front of him takes shape and attacks him back. The kid standing nearby is totally shocked by what he's seeing. Out of nowhere, Baki gets knocked flying by this invisible opponent. After getting back up, Baki rubs his nose and says his warm-up is done. He slowly walks forward, then takes down the invisible enemy with just one kick. Later, Baki takes the little boy down to his basement. The empty basement has nothing but a single table sitting there. To beat his father Yujiro Hama, Baki quickly starts his imaginary training. But suddenly, Baki gets thrown across the room by some unseen force. While the boy looks confused, Baki explains that his current opponent is even stronger than a prehistoric mammoth. The boy walks over to take a look, and he can't believe that Baki's so-called opponent is just a tiny mantis. Then Baki starts explaining to the boy. Technically speaking, insects have fighting skills that big predators just can't match. Their strength levels are in completely different leagues. Huge animals like lions and tigers can only drag prey that's 3 to 4 times their own body weight, but tiny insects can easily drag prey that's 7 to 8 times heavier than they are. As the king of insects, the mantis is basically the ultimate fighter. If a mantis was scaled up to 220 pounds, even an African elephant would just be its next meal. Then Baki kicks at the air, but his leg suddenly stops mid-air. Baki's body starts shaking uncontrollably. The mantis has got a tight grip on him. Just when Baki breaks free and gets cocky about it, the mantis slams him into the wall with one hit. The impact is so hard it cracks the wall behind him. Baki jumps up and lands on the mantis's back, but what he doesn't realize is that mantises have no blind spots. No matter where Baki positions himself, the mantis can easily grab him. The mantis throws Baki off with a violent shake. When Baki gets back up, he's covered in blood. Just as Baki hesitates about whether to keep fighting the mantis, his father Yujiro Hama's face pops into his head. Would he run away like a coward when facing his dad too? Then he puts all his strength into hitting the mantis's neck. This time, the mantis actually gets pushed back. He figures out the mantis's weak spot is its neck. Then Baki copies the mantis's fighting stance. Baki masters the mantis style, and his power shoots through the roof. In just 2 rounds, the mantis is getting beaten back. Baki slowly walks forward while the mantis backs away in fear. The next second, it shrinks back to its original size. No doubt about it, Baki won this fight.